Well, hello there, everyone. It's Liam Carrison here. It's time for Supernatural. It's episode number 11 of season 11. And it's still surreal. It is still surreal what happened at the ending of the last episode. Obviously, we entered episode 10 with a big decision weighing in on Sam, but he was determined to do this without, Lucifer taking over his vessel. So, again. So, yeah, but Lucifer did manage to escape. He did manage to find himself a vessel. Castiel, of all people. So I'm worried about where this... I mean, we did lose Rowena, so, that is a really heartbreaking situation, but I am also worried about where things are going to go for the, rest of the season. The boys don't even know that Lucifer has taken Castiel's vessel, so, yeah. And this isn't like, I think it was season 6, this isn't like a season 6 situation, so we have, full-on loose steel, basically. So, yeah. With that said, though, I'm looking forward to delving into this episode. So, it is episode 11 of season 11 of Supernatural. Let's go.
Trying, Maura. Trying.
I don't think the baby likes us.
Did you hear that?
That would be our daughter.
No, he reacted in pain.
I hear.
That thing actually looks terrifying. Holy sh... Wait. Wait a second. She knew how to... Was she a man of letters?
You didn't even bother trying to find her. And I know that if you're going to beat the darkness, you have to be ready to watch the people you love die.
He might not have taken Sam's vessel, but he's still haunting him. Oh, shit. Is this an angel? Yeah, this could be a problem.
And I'm here to save you all. Lucifer ex machina.
Lucifer
It cannot be destroyed.
ex machina.
But you could be.
Haven't missed that.
That's the problem with you rank and file angels. No vision.
Jesus.
This place is an old folks' home? Looks awesome.
Reserve
Maybe
yours.
we ought to make a reservation.
Ah,
Yeah, we should be so lucky to live long enough.
yeah.
Oh, good morning, Arthur.
This is Mildred, one of our residents.
Good morning.
She. Oh, she's low-key checking him out?
You always work late at night?
I can be so stupid. I just wish she'd call me back.
Oh, no. I think you did the right thing.
I miss my wife tales.
Listen, since you've been staying
I miss
here
her a lot.
A lot. Have you noticed any strange...
Turns out Harold was stealing the other residents' Viagra.
What the
I know.
fuck?
It's a real dick move, huh?
So I got an EMF hit in his room, but I got an EMF hit on pretty much every floor of the building.
You okay?
I do love how he's checking up on Sam.
No, I'm not, actually. Not at all.
Fine.
Being so close to Lucifer again.
Yeah.
It's okay, we've got backup generators. Oh! Really? You can't hear that?
No.
It sounds like someone screaming.
This is why I was thinking, oh, that's creepy again. Oh my god, she eating his brain? What the fuck? Oh my god, you're vile!
All right, thanks.
Thank.
Right, of course. Sorry, I only know a little. I took some back in college, but that was
Sam.
a while ago.
Oh.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, thanks again. So
That's how she...
the coroner...
I was gonna
part of
say,
Harold's
because... Wait... That was the baby. Marlene was the baby. Because that was 30 years ago. She looks around, in a 30s, I guess. So, yeah. So Marlene was the baby. Shit. I'm just also trying to get... So she might have been able to pick up on that high, frequency and all of that, and that made her deaf and all of that. So, ooh,
impending death. But these guys are malevolent
banshees,
total dickbags.
That was my second guess.
To drive their prey crazy, forces the Vix to crack open their own eggs, and then the banshees feed on the yolk. Oh, and the hey, yes.
Oh
what the hell are you doing, man?
Oh no.
Hello, Dean.
Oh no.
Yeah, we don't hear from you.
What are you talking about?
I don't even know where to start.
Dean, tell me everything.
Oh, shit. No. Oh, I don't like this, though. It's so weird, though, because it's... Yeah, with Misha, he's played Cass for so long. He's now playing Lucifer, who's playing Cass.
We're brothers, and we hunt monsters.
I knew it.
I knew it. Wow.
You two are too cute to be FBI agents. I knew that damn ghost I saw years ago was real. I think maybe you got your names mixed up. There is one person on staff named Marlene, but she's on vacation.
What?
Agent Butler.
Is this Marlene trying to investigate shit and all of that, I'm wondering? Finish the, business that happened 30 years ago?
Hey.
Yeah, I was right. Oh my god!
Watching your hunting, it killed my parents.
Knew it. And it seemed like her mum knew how to deal with this shit as well, so it makes sense that she would hunt this whole thing.
Before working alone. Trust issues.
Yeah, fair enough.
I know. So was your mom a hunter or a witch?
No, her father was part of this secret organization.
Men of Letters?
It's defunct now.
Knew it.
The Men of Letters?
Yeah.
Knew it.
I don't know that I can stop it. I don't know that I can resist it.
But she's a part of you.
Hey, it scares me too.
Bonded.
But we will find out what this is, I promise. In the end, they help draw her out. This could be a good thing.
Right. Yeah, her father had just lost his job. And
You can have the tall one!
Right. And her mom only used to make herself. She was wanting to banish the banshee, save Daylene's life. Dean.
That's not...
Yes, just trust me.
All right. But the next time you face Amara, you won't be alone.
Shit.
Thanks.
That's the thing, though. He can play the part so well. Oh my god. It's sick. It's revolting.
It really is the banshee I've been looking for.
It's a full circle moment, isn't
In my
it?
experience, revenge is not all it's cracked up to be. Killing this banshee is not going to bring your parents back.
I never
Parallels.
met them. Pictures.
I was studying law at Stanford when my brother came and got me so we could get our revenge.
Jesus Christ, these are
You've been
parallels.
hunting together ever then?
Yeah. I wouldn't do this without my brother. He's had my back every step of the way.
Oh.
Even when I let him down.
No, Sam. He's continuing to beat himself up about the whole Lucifer sitch.
Hey.
Well, come on and sit down. I'm gonna bite, if it really was my thing.
She's crazy.
When's the last time you watched a sunset without waiting for something to go bump in the night?
Ooh. Mildred.
You should try it sometime.
Yeah.
I just
See the
hope this one isn't my last. You want to know the secret to living a long and happy life?
Actually, yes, I do.
Something he's
Follow your heart.
follow your heart.
You do that, all the rest just figures itself out. Life here is great. I'd just like to enjoy it a little more.
And you will. I promise.
If she dies, we riot.
Your hand is still on my knee.
Jesus Christ, Mildred.
I could move it up.
Okay.
Wild!
I'm gonna...
Nice! Oh, God. Finish that story. Nice. Good on Eileen. Good on her.
If you ever need anything, or even if you just want to hang out.
You can't call me, though.
Okay.
I mean, you could call, but I won't answer.
So you boys, don't try and hide it now. Follow your heart. Remember? I
Yeah,
know who the
but
lucky lady is. But I
the whole thing with Amara is... if Amara comes for her, I'm gonna be pissed.
What was he doing here anyway?
He's looking for Laura in the darkness. Something a little off about him, too.
Something always seems a little bit off about Cass.
No, but something is off about
being so close to Lucifer probably wasn't easy.
That's in the past, man. What's done is done. All that matters now,
We're
all
here,
that's ever
right now.
matter, is that we're together, so shut up and drink a beer.
Dean. Oh.
So why to go after you?
You're overthinking it. I was going after Mildred, it saw my gold blade, acted out of self-defense. Simple.
Good masking there, Dean.
Yeah.
I mean, especially after Sam was very...
Yeah.
especially after Sam was very honest with you, and you're not going to be honest. Boy. Love our nice dose of unhealthy parallels, right? I'm glad that Mildred didn't die or whatever. Like I said, Amara could have really been the jealous girlfriend. Hey, have you been trying to take Dean from me? Can't let that happen. So, Dean's mine. Mine. So, I doubt she would do that, but it's just funny to envision in my head, okay? So, yeah. But, well, it would be funny if Mildred did die, but, yeah. Because, you know, protect Mildred at all costs. Am I right? Wild. So, but, yeah, like I said, nice and healthy dose of parallels that from the beginning and the end, I guess. So, yeah, but there was also quite a few parallels, obviously, going to Eileen as well, because of the fact that, I mean, she, like Sam, was a baby, wasn't she, when she lost, well, her mom, it was Sam's mom. For poor Eileen, it was both her parents, but still, there is this task, like with Yellow Eyes, of course, to kind of finish that story, to, you know, full circle it. So, yeah, I did really, really like the moment we had with them two. So, yeah. And yeah, that Banshee looked absolutely terrifying. So, you know, like, when we first saw it, like, I was like, holy shit, that looks really, really terrifying. I can definitely see myself fighting something like that on Resident Evil, some shit. But, yeah. So, but, yeah, there is that attraction for Dean and the darkness, and oh boy, yeah, you know, it's pretty standard. I guess stuff when you gotta consider for Supernatural. Although, like I said, the Banshee looked really terrifying. So yeah, really, really terrifying. So I don't think I've had that kind of response in a long time when it comes to seeing a supernatural creature that looks absolutely, really, really spine chilling and all of that. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was, I mean, you kind of expect it, don't you, after the two-parter we've just had, so yeah, but it was still good stuff. It was still really, really great, especially in terms of some of the parallels there, some of the characters. Hopefully we'll see Eileen again. I mean, she isn't exactly an amateur, so yeah, and, she is like in her 30s. She's been doing this a long time herself. So, yeah. And I do feel like there is potential. And she seems really, really great. So, yeah. And it's like the connection with her and Sam, obviously there are the parallels that they both share. Not exactly great parallels, but still parallels all the same, I guess. But I did like their vibe, so yeah. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, with the characters that did stand out in this episode in terms of those we, I guess, haven't seen before, we had two really, really amazing scenes. So, because obviously with Sam, with how he was targeting Azazel and all of that, and obviously going to when Supernatural first began and all that time ago, there is that kind of idea of, well, it's not going to bring your parents back and all of that, and yeah, but also he can empathize so much, especially with the fact that Eileen was a baby. So yeah, Sam was a baby as well. So yeah, but the extra kicker is it didn't just go after the mom; it just went after the dad as well. So yeah. As well as the fact that she is a Men of Letters legacy as well. So, I feel like there are all of these crumbs and all of that can have potential for Eileen to return again. I'd like to see that happen. So, yeah. So, we'll see what happens. But, I mean, we have had some characters that, have appeared multiple times who, do have potential. And there is a bit of ambiguity on if they're going to be seen again. So, yeah. So, hopefully, Eileen can, come on board and all of that. So, yeah. Have a partner with Donna, with Jodie. So, yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see that happen. With Claire, with Alex, yeah, I've forgotten what name she went by, but yeah, like you've got a really, really stacked squad there. Let's have that happen. But yeah, like literally, it is a stacked squad as well. Like hypothetically speaking, as well. That is a stacked squad. So yeah. But yeah, I liked Eileen, so yeah. Mildred was great as well. Might have been a little bit too forward, but it wasn't done, for like, yeah, she was a little bit horny for Dean. There's that. There was that scene where she was discussing the first time with Eileen, and that was like absolutely wild. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, obviously there is the added element of her being, horny for Dean, but there does come a lot of heart as well with her character. So she's not. It's great to see Mildred's involvement because she was fun, she was great, and yeah, so but not just that though, but she was also brave as well. Like when push came to shove against that, like she wasn't going to be a liability, or she wasn't just going to be there. She actually partook in this whole thing. So it was really great for her. So the stuff with her and Dean, maybe a little tiny bit too far, but it was kind of fun. It was a little bit fun on the side, in terms of her character overall, because it wasn't just the fact that she was she was also brave against that banshee, should I say? Yeah. But also there was a really, really nice heart-to-heart moment. Really loved that moment with her and Dean, with that sunset, with how she, you know, made Dean really reflect on, because we've had a few times on this show where the brothers have discussed about their future, and or lack of, really. They're not going to be old and all of that, because hunters don't have a long life cycle and all of that, but it is also a nice thought at the end of the day, and you know, you got to have a little bit of that hope. It's something to fight for. So, and that's why I thought Sam was putting that leaflet in there, not as, you know what, maybe I am going to change my mind. I will get old and I will go into this retirement home and all of that. I don't think it was necessarily that. It was more so a reminder to, because you got to think of how deflated Sam was at the beginning of this episode, and I mean, that is also emphasized with the fact that he couldn't sleep. But I guess he could at the ending of the episode, because we had that parallel where okay, well, Sam was the one that couldn't sleep and Dean slept like a baby, and now the roles have reversed. So I think that leaflet is something to fight for, really. You know, to get old, to, you know, enjoy, like with Mildred, she had she followed her heart. She had a lot of fun in her life, and you know, she is content, really. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was just really, really you know, great stuff to see her you know, kind of yeah, give that moment with Dean in terms of you know, something to fight for, that sunset and all of that. It was just a really, really great conversation. So I did really yeah, I did really enjoy that, as well as the fact that she was ready to throw hands with this banshee. So yeah, it was really great to see that moment there. So yeah, but yeah, it was really great stuff. So yeah, it was great to focus on Sam and Dean in terms of their vulnerabilities, I guess, because obviously that was the thing that the Banshee was targeting, vulnerabilities. So yeah, and with Sam, there is that vulnerability of what Lucifer showed him, and it is great that they are going back to the fact that Dean's time in purgatory is a guilt for Sam, in terms of, I should have looked for you, I should have done this, I should have done that. So yeah, almost kind of feels like the writers are like, yeah, we should have wrote it a little bit better, but what's done is done, and you know, we've developed from that. So yeah, I'm not necessarily implying it's a bad thing, but as a writer myself, I know it's a self-insert and all of that, in terms of like, oh god, he's off with the reference. But I think, and I think this can maybe apply to those who do write them. So it doesn't necessarily have to be me promoting that or whatever. But like I said, I think it can be a factor for a lot of people, that people can, you know, look back at their previous works and, I could have done this a little bit better. So yeah, even, you know, if you're hitting the big time, I guess, like Supernatural, televised shows and all of that, you can sometimes look back and think, well, this could have been done a little bit differently. So yeah, even the golden years of a show, where a show could be at its peak, you do have that worry, of course, that I could have done this a little bit better. So yeah, but no, in all seriousness, it was really great for Sam to reflect and think, I should have done things a little bit better, because I mean, it does show a lot of growth for Sam at the end of the day. And it was a really nice moment with Dean and Sam just, you know, drinking a beer and Sam opening up and all of that. And Dean not even, like, giving him a single iota of condescension or any kind of rebuttal or negative feelings. It was like, well, I've forgiven you. It's just it's what's done is done, and look at us right now. We're here. We're drinking beers and we're having a good moment here. So, it's not where the sniping at each other's heads or there's trust issues. I don't know if that's going to become a thing later down the line, especially with Dean's pull to Amara, but we'll see where that goes. But let's embrace it now. Let's embrace the positives and just vibe, right? So yeah. It was a really great moment. Although for Sam, obviously, this entire episode, it was kind of heartbreaking just to see Lucifer do a number on him. But I mean, that just shows the impact that Lucifer does have. I mean, we all know that he can manipulate and all of that, but even if Sam didn't have Lucifer take him on and all of that, it's still influential, isn't it? So, yeah. But, of course, by the end of the episode, like I said, Dean, it started off with Sam, can't sleep. Dean, sleep like a baby, roles reversed at the ending of the episode just because of the worries that Dean had in regards to Amara and that kind of attraction there is. So, yeah. Now, what I did really, really like, actually, about, again, like I said, when it comes to Mildred's attraction to Dean and all of that, I know in the past you could look at certain bits and pieces and be like, for crying out loud and all of that, but again, I think this one was done, like, I did like the way things was handled with Mildred and Dean, I guess, because, like I said, it might have been a bit veering to a bit, ooh, okay, let's tone it down a little bit, but I think what I really liked in regards to, I guess, Mildred's lust for Dean, it can kind of feel like a parallel, like what's going on with Dean and Amara, because there is that attraction, there is, I guess, potentially that lust, but Mildred is there offering hope and all of that, and that sunset comment and all of that, there is a bit of that lightness there and all of that. So yeah, obviously, contrary to the darkness, obviously, but again, I think with obviously with Amara, I wouldn't say, I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't say that she has any inkling of hope or any kind of confidence boost in terms of life and all of that, because she sucks the life right out of you, literally. She is the darkness at the end of the day. So, like with Eileen and Sam, there are parallels there. There could be parallels for Dean's story in terms of, I guess, Mildred and Amara. So, as well as the fact that I guess they are both, they've both lived so long. Obviously with Amara a bit longer, but they have seen things, and there is, again, I'd say an ounce of hope and positivity and all of the positive aspects and all of that with Mildred's POV. With Amara, there's a bit more of a despairing POV, but I mean, with Dean and Amara, they are bonded, of course. So yeah. So it was just really, really great stuff when it comes to that talk with Lucille. I gotta say though, Lucifer did good, posing as Castiel and all of that. So it's just weird. Misha playing, who's played Castiel, is now playing Lucifer, who's playing Castiel. But that talk was just great when Dean does, delve deep about that connection, and there is that like acceptance there. I guess there is that acceptance that there is a bit of a there is a bit of an acceptance that there is a bit of an attraction towards the darkness and all of that, so towards Amara. So yeah, the problem is Lucifer now knows, so that's fun. But yeah, I mean, it was just very, very that's it though. It just feels really, really rough, doesn't it? That he's telling Lucifer that he is attracted, and not, but let's not forget that Dean is under the guard, like he's under the assumption that this is Cass, even if he thinks there is something a bit off about him. But as Sam said, it's Castiel. It's water wet situation. He's always odd. So yeah, but I think there is less chance for Dean to feel shame, if that makes sense, in front of Cass rather than Sam. So, which is quite apt considering the fact that he's confessing this to Lucifer. So, but again, he doesn't know that shit. So yeah. But yeah, Dean just flat out confessing that, you know, I am holding back a little bit just because of my attraction to Amara. So it is, and it is a very, very difficult thing to process as well. So yeah, but it is just interesting to go into that vulnerability side of Dean, because again, this episode was about vulnerabilities, and of course Sam was like, wait, why did it go after you? I don't know. But we know why. With Dean's confession, he is connected to Amara. I mean, we saw them kiss. We went really in, and there is a need for her in his mind. So yeah, it was just very interesting to go into that vulnerability with Dean. So yeah, but yeah, overall great episode. Like I said, I know it's your standard Monster of the Week kind of episode, but it was really fun and it was really deep, especially with, like I said, the connections there were to Mildred and Amara to Dean. You know, you got one side of the spectrum in terms of positivity, hope, all that shit, and then of course with Amara, yeah. Considering, you know, what she's doing to her victims, and yeah, like I said, not really an entity that represents positivity, does she? So yeah, no matter how much she words her ideas of, you know, taking souls and all of that, they were a part of me and all of that, still doesn't make it right. So yeah, but yeah, some good stuff with this episode. So I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right. If you want to check out more of my content, you can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!